Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. Welcome finally. You're like, girl, like what is the talking in this vlog? Like, what are you doing? Been a busy morning. Mad dash rush. I mean, my life in a nutshell, right? Welcome to a full week. Yes, you heard me. A full week of eating. We're going to be showing you what I eat in a day every single week. Training, life, all the things. So we've already been a life-in on a Monday, but let me tell you, it's been a fire Monday. So when you're watching this Monday, I hope your Monday is starting out fire, kick-ass, and amazing. I hope that's the vibe for you today. So I woke up early, as you saw. We went out and cranked out a in the garage shoulder day, which I just want to say that the whole time I was doing my workout, I had a revelation and I never compared anybody else. It's me versus me. I compare myself to me always. Compared to last summer when I was trying to lift up, what was it, the 25s or the 30s? Remember that? And I talked about it in a vlog, how I couldn't even get the 25s or 30s over my head, much less doing shoulder presses. And now I'm cranking out sets, 3 sets of 10 with 35s. That just blows my mind. The strength that we've gained in a year's time. I never would have dreamed. I thought I'd be doing like 20 pounds for overhead press for the rest of my life. Y'all know shoulders are the worst when it comes to high weight. Here, and we're feeling freaking strong as hell, and I am here for it. So we had an awesome workout. I had to do a mad dash rush, and do my breakfast. As you guys saw, it was that breakfast bowl. So easy, guys. Don't complicate things. Protein, fats, carbs is what you saw in that bowl. Easy peasy. I showed y'all how I make my yogurt taco dressing. Y'all ask all the time. I have no measurements. Y'all saw I just like eyeball everything. That was the rest of my Taco Bell sauce though, so I just dumped it in and it was perfect though. I had all the things that I needed to get that done, and I'm gonna be eating that for tomorrow's dinner and my lunch bowl, breakfast bowls. So it's easy to make, and I just track it as Greek yogurt because the sauce is 0 calorie and you know the seasoning is as well. Awesome way to get some extra protein and saucy sauce in your meals. Got Trey on the bus. We're still drinking our protein coffee. I'm kind of milking this because that was a big breakfast and I ate it pretty quick after my workout, which I wasn't really hungry, but I needed to get it in because I didn't want to wait hours later, because as you guys saw, we are here at the women's pavilion and I already got my mammogram. Make sure, my ladies that are 40 and over, this is for you. Listen up, turn your volume up, schedule your mammogram. If you have not gotten your first one and you're 40 or older, what are you doing, girl? Like what? You better schedule that shit right now. While we are watching this video, get on your phone and schedule your appointment. Or if you are already had your first and you're due for your next one, schedule it. What are you waiting for, guys? It's better to be proactive than reactive with all things. Y'all saw me get my blood work. What was that, a couple weeks ago? I got that done. All that came back awesome, by the way. My hormonal panel, my full blood work panel, everything is on point, just like last year. Fingers crossed that everything comes back great with this mammogram. And I just want to stress about muscle. We talk about muscle and all the benefits of it as an aging female, but I had the same lady do my mammogram this year as I did last year, and she commented at the end about like, I'm one of the easiest patients, let me take these off, Clark, that she has because of the muscle mass on my frame. She's like, your pec, your upper body is like smoking. She's like, girl, are you working out like constantly? And I was like, we're training for life, so I can't. We were talking about the boys the entire time because she has a family as well, and chit-chatting while you're doing all that makes it smoother, right? And she was like, what is going on with this muscle? And I said, I'm training for life. I'm training to be able to take care of Trey. He has nonverbal autism, and talking about Waylon and keeping up with them. And she's like, yes, girl. And she's like, keep doing what you're doing because it is awesome. And I was like, see, muscle, not only do you need it for all the things, but look, it makes your mammogram easy. So if you want an easy peasy mammogram and you want to get in and out of there, start doing your upper exercises, y'all. Get these tatas muscular, all right? That's what we did. Got that, checked it off the list. It is now 10 o'clock and I'm feeling like on cloud 9. Like, this is the week of the shark. Also, we pushed ourselves. Usually we feel a little bit stronger. I was feeling that. I have increased my calories a tad and I have changed things. You're like, girl, what are you doing? I had a revelation this morning and I'm gonna be upping my build a little bit sooner than what I told you guys. So it will be coming a little bit earlier than the October mark. I know you guys are excited for it and here for it, so let's go. And I have something up my sleeve for 2025, for the programs, for myself, for all the things, something new, fresh, instead of the same thing we've been doing. And I'm excited about it, and I hope you guys that are in the programs will be excited about it as well, because I got some things a brewing and a stirring up here in the old noggin. So I went ahead and upped my calories. Oh, guys, we're at like 2150. I mean, not much more than what we've been, so it's not much more, but I'm making it a point to eat the calories and see how the scale is reflecting. I totally forgot to weigh in this morning. I started eating my pre-workout meal and I was like, shit, I didn't get on the scale. It happens, but I'm gonna get on tomorrow. I've been taking the weekly averages and we are gonna be eating off plan this week as well, so we may keep the calories the same. I'm not rushing pushing it because like I just said, I'm gonna be upping that shit pretty soon, and we are gonna be going hard and eating tons, fueling up this body, and then my plans for 2025. Cray, just saddle up, be here for it. I think we're gonna go spooky bitch shopping. That's, girl, you are like cray. Yeah, I am, but you know what? Living my best life, and that's all that matters. This weekend with my sister and my aunt, we're going official spooky bitch shopping. Joann's and what else? At Home, all the Cracker Barrel, all the places, they got spooky shit out already. And then it's just gonna keep coming. It's gonna keep coming, and I am so ready for it. But I am on the hunt for Ross and Marshalls, all right, as far as like t-shirts and stuff. You know, like I need another freaking spooky t-shirt to save my life. Yes, I do. These are a year old. We need to freshen up. So I'm gonna go do that since I got some time, is what I'm trying to say. And then I will see you guys for our meal number 2. We've already gotten in 1 water. Y'all saw me fill up my second water. We're on track with everything. a productive day. We've got some cleaning to do when we get home, but as you can see right now, I'm procrastinating with that because I don't feel like doing it. So let's go have a little fun first and then get back to reality. It is almost 1 o'clock, so we are getting lunch ready. I'm making a reel for this too because a lot of you asked, but it's stupid simple, but a lot of times we need reminders of stupid simple, right? And something to have a visual to like, oh, we don't need to have this recipe that's a million ingredients. We can make this ish as 3. So I got you. We got a bunch of crap in the freezer. Y'all know I've been trying to go through it and we are making a dent, might I add. The Tyson air fried fillets. I also have the chicken strips in there, so we're gonna mix and match all week because we only got 1 more fillet. So I got 1 fillet in there. It is 180 calories and 20 grams of protein. The macros on this air fried chicken is great, and I've only been able to find it at Target, and you can find like I think just the nuggies at Walmart, but I've got that in there. And then 2 more things, y'all. So stupid easy. Real life. So I've been outside waiting for Trey to get off the bus. They called and said they were running late, so I came to check on my chicken that was supposed to be done, and those are supposed to be fully cooked my ass. I cut, and y'all see I have the cutting board out because that's what we're cutting them up. Thank God. I cut in the middle of the chicken. That shit is raw as hell. I'm like, fully cooked my behind, Tyson, what? So we've got it nuking in the air fryer. We're gonna check it right now, but we're about to go out and check Trey. Got my 3rd water of the day, and I've got it filled up to the brim with some watermelon lime. Is a new flavor I got. I've been getting it off of Amazon. I'm also gonna have a Pepsi Cherry Zero because I haven't had a soda in forever. I've just been drinking my water, but I want a damn soda. So let's check on this chicken, get Trey off the bus, and finally eat lunch. Real life here, real life. Here, finally slowed down. I'm about to make Trey lunch, just got him in. But we've got our cottage cheese Tyson chicken and a serving of Velveeta shreds with some everything but the bagel seasoning. Y'all, that's it. That's it. 4 ingredients if you want to count the seasoning. You can make these with the blackened Tyson chicken strips as well. I've done it like that too, and it's fire. But I'm using the chicken I have on hand, y'all. 45 grams of protein and under 400 calories. Don't tell me you can't get that protein in. It is almost 5 o'clock. We're eating dinner. These are the Aldi cheeseburger sliders. I filmed a recipe reel on Instagram, so check that out. I got my mustard, my G-Hughes ketchup, and then 9 ounces. Did we do 9? 9 ounces, yes, of air fried potatoes. Just potatoes with the fry-yay seasoning in the air fryer for 430 degrees. I like to do mine about 20 minutes or so. I like mine super duper crispy. And I do add pickles to my burgers, but I don't have that in the actual recipe because I don't like my pickles hot. But if you do, you can put them on there and then bake them. But we're gonna enjoy this. One of my favorite sliders as of late. Bless you, Waylon. I mean, what does it do with the kids sneezing all the time in the videos? Hashtag allergies, all of us. But it is so easy to make versus some of the other ones we've made before in the past. And in my opinion, it tastes like a old school McDonald's cheeseburger. Here for it. 7 o'clock is dessert time. Are we surprised? Are we surprised? It's got a chokehold on me, and I'm just going with basic and easy. We've got some Oikos 000. I think I have 170 grams weighed out in there. Just one of the Aldi blueberry like special K bars because even though I upped my calories, low on calories, I allotted them earlier in the day. And then we've got 30 grams of fresh blueberries for the macros popping up. That's going to wrap up this Monday. Let's go leg day numero uno.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best even though I'm so stressed out.
Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. We are feeling some feels this morning, man. The shark is due tomorrow or Thursday, and the couple of days here lately, as you guys, if you've been following, you know, before the shark, it's like the lower stabbing back pain. Usually a headache comes along the day it comes, and that's when I know it's coming because that morning it's like migraine city, so that might be tomorrow. But also, like, I know TMI for my guys that watch, but the boob soreness is unreal. Like, I'm pregnant, but don't worry, your girl is not pregnant. I promise you. Those days are long gone, okay? But dang. And it's not because I got my mammogram yesterday. They were already hurting before I got my tata squeezed to oblivion. Like, the way that they squeeze your pec and your boob on that thing is like no other. It's like they're chopping the things off, I'm telling you. Like, it doesn't necessarily hurt, it's just like uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? I heard so many people tell me horror stories before I got a mammogram about like, oh my gosh, they're horrible, they hurt so bad. It's not that they hurt, it's just uncomfortable, and there's no like soreness or anything from that afterwards. This is from the hormones, you know? And I'm feeling a little bit puffy in the midsection, but also feeling like y'all saw this morning, feeling like a pump going on. Who is she? I feel like I haven't gotten a pump in forever, and all of a sudden we have a random pump, but feeling puffy. We can't have both, I guess. Meaning, I guess we can't have a pump and have a like a flat bore stomach. Yeah, you can, guys, you can. It's just expect when the shark comes. Number one, you're going to retain water. The scale may go up. You're going to be feeling some kind of way. It's natural. If you're a woman, we all doing it, and everybody experiences it. So quit beating yourself up about something that you can't control, number one, and that all women experience. For me, I've been tracking my weight daily. Remember I told you guys I forgot yesterday. I weighed in today. I'm the same weight I was since last Friday, all weekend, all the things. I usually go up about a pound or two when the shark comes, and then my lowest weigh-ins always for the month are a couple of days after the shark arrives. Like, that's my lowest weight for the entire month, which is crazy to me, right? That is the lowest weight of the entire month. But that's why it's so awesome to weigh in every day, see how your body responds to food, see how your body responds to the shark, all of the stressors, sleep, things like that. And I've noticed with doing my daily weights for a long time now, that is my lowest check-in weight. When I had my lowest check-in for the shred at 153, guess what? It was the Saturday, a couple of days right after the shark came. And did I have a lowest weight like that ever again? No. So I'm expecting a low number this week with the shark, but is it realistic per se? No, because the rest of the month it has fluctuated up a couple of pounds, but consistent with that, and then it drops real drastically right before then. So another reason why it's good to look at your numbers and don't get discouraged because you have that low weigh-in, and then the rest of the month you might be saying, what am I doing wrong? Like, why is it not working? It is working, girl. It's just that is like a freak of nature check-in for you, your individual body, and the other ones are consistent, and those are the average ones. Everything's doing its job. Take the pictures, take the measurements, because that scale is not going to tell you what's going on with your body, especially if your goal is to gain muscle and body recomp. The scale is not going to be a gauge for that at all. You're going to need to have the pictures, measurements, and gauge, like fitting in your clothes and all that, to see the progress, not the scale. I know I'm bringing up the scale a lot, but it's been a main concern, not just in the reverse program, but I know in the shred, and everybody's mental effery block with the scale, no matter what part of your journey you're in, and especially women, we definitely put it up on a pedestal. So I want to preach, and any knowledge, any experience I have with it, in hopes to put your mind at ease and to comfort you on your journey with that dreaded scale. I'm gonna go get this booger saint. He's over here taking a big ol' poopy right now. He's been running over to the neighbor's house because they're renting this house next door, and they have a dog, and of course he's over there sniffing whatever is over there, but that dog is like a million times the size of him, and it like ran him off the other day, and he's such a big scaredy cat, and he was running over here. I was like, you better get your ass over here where you get ate up, boy. I have my gym partner with me today. We have lower on the agenda, and I'm excited about it. I've been loving the workouts as of late and loving how I'm feeling, and we're just going to keep gradually upping this food with looking at our weekly check-ins until we get to our build. And I am feeling hungry though throughout the day. It's expected the week of the shark though. I'm always ravenous, but even before going to bed and throughout the day, I'm hungry. That's why I'm upping the food a little bit, because it is time. It is time to up the food just a little bit here and there. So let's go get the boys breakfast. They're already like, Mom, what's for breakfast? Get our ish packed and let's get to the gym. Leg day, let's slay.
Feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Leg day number 1 complete. How was leg day today, Waylon?
Good.
Why was it good today?
Because I made a new friend.
You made a new friend, and what did y'all do the entire time?
Play our Nintendo Switches.
What did y'all play on your Switches?
Pokemon.
Pokemon! He found a Pokemon pal. So he was all about not going to the gym today. Mom, I don't want to go to the gym. Now he's like, he got in the car and what'd you say? This is fun, but not go to the gym for the gym reasons, y'all. I mean, he is 8 after all. All right, let him live his best 8-year-old Pokemon life while he can before the real world hits. Are we in agreement? Are we in agreement? I know I sure am. However, y'all, the leg day was fire. I'm feeling so strong this week of the shark, and just feeling really good right now. We did 145 for my AMRAP set, my first one. Y'all know I'm doing the back downs, which I am freaking loving so much. Those lower weight back downs feel like your AMRAP set. After you get done with your AMRAP set and you really feel like you are working that muscle, getting as low as far as squats are concerned. Loving that, chef's kiss. Thank you, Renee, again. But the 145, I have not done super high weight since the beginning of the shred in April. I went back and looked. 160 is my PR on back squats. I think 3 reps is what I got right before we started the next level of shred. I did them for the second week of the shred, and then we started going downward. But 145 is a big number for me since we haven't did it in a couple of months. So I was super happy with it, and they felt good. And I'm in that new area. Y'all see me squatting in that new area. I'm feeling the foot placement a lot better over there, and I'm using all metal weights. If you know, you know. Those, the rubber ones over there in the grassy area versus the metal ones. The metal ones are heavier, okay? We are all in agreement that the old crusty dumbbell metal ones are more heavy than the rubberized ones, and the same thing with the plates. We are all in agreement on that the metal ones are heavier. Fight us on it. And I'm feeling good on those versus when I used to try to do all the metal and I couldn't even do 2 45-pound plates over there without it feeling like way off or way heavy. I'm loving that little area, so that's my new placement. Y'all know how I am superstitious with certain places. So really awesome workout. We have a rest day finally tomorrow. Y'all know I've been like going all in like consecutive days, but now that the week is somewhat normal, we're gonna have our rest day tomorrow. I did bring my protein coffee, which is a Premier protein shake, and then my coffee over ice, just because we are going into Walmart to get a couple of things that I can't necessarily get at the quarter store, hashtag Aldi. While we're out and about, I'm gonna go ahead and do that so I don't have to worry about it later in the week. And we're gonna have the same breakfast when I get home, same lunch. So I will see you guys with anything that fun that comes up or at dinner time. Taco Tuesday's dinner. I just filmed it for a reel. Y'all, the filming of the reels is crazy. You have to film like all these parts, before and afters, take pictures before I even get to eat. But it's piping hot, so I'm not mad about it. So I'm just going behind the scenes here. Got pork carnitas I made in the crock pot. That's the Aldi pork carnitas. You just stick it in the crock pot as is. 8 hours, shred it up, and you can make like taco salads, quesadillas. I'm just using a low carb wrap, and I've got some of the pork on there, a little coleslaw mixture with my dressing, avocado, black beans, and the air fried corn. Y'all know we've been loving it. We have 41 grams of protein and under 530 calories. Budget friendly and easy, might I add. Check that reel out when it posts this week when you're watching. It's gonna post this week. If you are new, we be eating the food. We ain't got this body without eating food. That's the one misconception you guys think you have, that you need to kill yourself in the gym, kill yourself with the cardio in order to get your dream. Girl, you better be eating your food or you ain't getting shit, okay? Just period, point blank, just telling you. No food left behind. Delicious. Like, this is one of my favorite things to get from Aldi. And just PSA, if y'all have not made the air fried corn yet, y'all better jump on that. Does corn like stay? No, there's like a season right for corn. I know nothing about farming, okay? But I know that it is like grilling season, and the summer is all about the corn. On it while it lasts is what I'm trying to say, before we can't be eating no fresh corn. And the air fryer is chef's kiss, and how freaking easy. Just spray it with some nonstick and put your favorite seasoning, air fry, flip. air fry, deliciousness in your mouth. Same thing with the carnitas. Like, that couldn't have been more stupid simple. I am all about stupid simple, as you probably could tell by now. I've said it like a million times in the vlogs as of late. About to make my dessert, which is fruit. Don't get crazy out there, y'all. Nothing fancy. I'm sorry I'm not bringing you like frou craziness, but we're not here for that, remember? I just wanted to pop in and say before I showed you what my dessert is that I just got my test results back from my mammogram yesterday and everything came back perfection, chef's kiss. Scheduling my mammogram for next year and we're just gonna keep on doing it. So happy that my health is in check with doing my mammogram, my blood work, my hormonal panels, getting my physical, just being in the best health as I age. That is the goal. Like, you know, so many people ask me why I'm still weighing and tracking, why I'm training, why am I doing these things? We're training for life. We are training to be here for Trey. He's right here. I want to be the one that takes care of him as long as possible. And in order for me to do that, I have to be my healthiest, strongest self going into my elderly years. And we are accomplishing that day by day. What fruit are we eating? It's summer. You know, we are eating cherries or peaches. We got 153 grams of fresh cherries. I'm trying to go through all the fresh fruit. Like, y'all know we like usually fly through it, and for some reason we have like a million bananas that have been sitting here for 2 weeks that surprisingly still look great. Waylon's been doing a good job trying to chomp those down. The cherries been in the fridge for like 2 weeks. What? So I'm trying to go through the freshness that we have lingering. Some things we've been like strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries we can't keep, but for some reason some of our favorites we've been letting like go. I don't know what's going on, but I'm trying because we know we don't want to waste a single penny with the price of this ish, and we're going to re-up everything in the next couple of days. So we're flying through this tonight to get the carbs in for our nightcap. That's going to be a wrap for Tuesday. We've got a rest day tomorrow. I'm not going to film tomorrow. Y'all let me know in the comments down below if y'all would like me to incorporate just like not me talking necessarily, but me showing you what I eat in a day in these week-long videos, or if you want like a full day of eating on a rest day on a Wednesday video. Y'all converse and let me know down below, but I'll see y'all on Thursday. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. Yesterday, y'all. Yesterday was a doozy of a damn day. Rest day. We had our dentist appointment. We both had a cleaning and a checkup, and I have been getting good bills of health. Look, I have a history. I could make a 5-hour-long video on this mouth. It's crazy. My checkups have been good the past, couple years. I go every 6 months like I'm supposed to. However, there is a tooth in the front, this one right here. He told me last check that, it was on the borderline of basically needing a filling. And then he confirmed yesterday, girl, we gotta go ahead and fill it. And I've always had enamel issues with my teeth. No, I've never sucked on lemons. Y'all see I drink freaking water. I'm not drinking a ton of sodas or anything acidic. It's just something that happens with some people, is just naturally their enamel wears off without anything helping it. It's like a freak of nature thing. I know I have all the things I've gotten work done has been a freak of nature, but my 2 front teeth constantly, they're having to work on the enamel. So I'm going to get that done in August. End of August was the earliest they get. I mean, it's crazy, the appointment thing, right? But what I'm telling you this for is I was expecting to go in and be like, oh, squeaky clean me, because your girl takes care of her mouth now, flosses, like maybe floss is too much at some point, and brushes and all the things. And Waylon, however, has been a little turd when it comes to brushing his teeth. I'm constantly having to get on his behind and tell him how to brush properly, blah, 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 blah. He goes in and they're like, you look great, perfect bill of health. I'm like, how is this? Make it make sense. There was that first yesterday. And then last night, sleep was trash because I didn't get into bed basically until midnight, which I never do. And look, I'm 41 now. Going to bed at midnight's like going to bed at 4 in the morning. We ain't 20 no more. Mom life was a life-in last night hard, okay? Hard, and I wasn't able to get into the bed until super late. But you know what? Shit happens. Life happens. Life is going to be lifing all the time and hard at some points, and it's how you react and roll with the punches that makes the difference between you and some other person. So guess what? We got our ass up, we got our ass dressed, and we are ready to go hit an upper body in the gym. I mean, that's just what we do, period. discipline, guys. Discipline is going to get shit done. It's not motivation. It's great to look to other people, you know, quotes, things that inspire and motivate you. That's awesome to keep the fire ignited and lit and going, but to keep it going the longest and not get burnt out is to develop discipline within yourself. And the only way to do that is to keep having those talks with yourself in the morning saying like, you're a badass bitch. I didn't wake up for me to, you know, not do the things I know I need to do. And if I want to be where I want to be, then ultimately me looking in the mirror, I'm the one that has to execute and get this shit done. Nobody's coming to save me. Nobody's coming to do it for me. I need to do it. And until you establish that, guys, it's just going to be super hard. The mind is going to overpower you in so many things. It's not the physical in this part. It's the mental that is going to F you every single time. So my suggestion always to everybody, including myself still, guys, it doesn't matter where you are in your journey, you're always going to be struggling with something, is to keep working on the mental aspect of this, and it will get a little bit better each day. So that being said, the shark also came yesterday, I'm telling y'all, was a doozy. The shark came yesterday, and I felt great yesterday. I didn't have any symptoms. I told you guys I was having some symptoms leading up to it, but today, the day after, the scale's up a pound. It always is up a pound or so after the shark. I know some of y'all struggle with it being up like 5 pounds a day after the shark, and I'm so sorry. Thankfully, I don't have that much like issues with that kind of stuff, but I'm starting to have like a little bit of a tension headache, that kind of stuff. So hopefully it wears away and we forget about it when we go to the gym. So let's go get these boys and Saint, this little rascal. I'm sure he's next door probably getting eaten up by this damn dog. He's been on a hunt. Y'all know, going over here and having to be nosy and smelling pee and poo on all this dog stuff. And this dog's like, no sir, this is my space. You better get on to stepping. So when he gets gobbled up, I ain't gonna feel sorry for us, but let me go get him and let's go hit upper body numero 2 for the week.
Your fury and kept it in, but it's time now you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. They let you down, but you get up. They let you drown, but you don't stop. You show 'em you're a phoenix.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. They let you down, but you get up. They let you drown, but you don't stop. You show 'em you're a phoenix.
Upper day 2 complete. Can y'all see way back there? Wait, how'd you do today?
Good.
You did good. We only got one clip of him on the bike, but y'all, he was soccer kicking around in the grassy area. He was doing all kinds of stuff today, huh? You definitely broke a sweat and you got your workout in. I'm proud of you, bud. I'm proud of you. He was playing with his little gym buddy. They played a little bit of soccer together and a little bit of Pokemon, but instead of sitting on their butts, they were active today. And me nor her daddy even said anything for it to do it. So that is a win, huh? Yeah. But for me, let's talk about how my session went today. So the shark came yesterday, and this week is usually the week that I'm going beast. However, I felt a little gassed, and especially bench today, not as good as I'd like to go. 100, we only got 3 reps. I mean, I'll take it. My back downs were great though. Those felt good. Didn't go as high on those as the same weight as I did last week, but going with a heavier weight for my first AMRAP set, I guess that is expected. But I just felt a little gassed. I think it's because I was doing a little bit too much chit-chatting. So that number on my watch, almost 2 hours, take probably 20 minutes out of that, talking to all of the gym buddies, talking to Wei and all that kind of stuff. And I think, you know, some of the carbs were getting burned through, and then we were out of steam. But other things felt really, really good. I tried some other exercises today to work bicep, where I'm really feeling the mind muscle connection and really feeling the bicep working. So I'm trying to figure out which bicep exercise is best for me personally, where I'm feeling it. Sometimes I do some and I don't feel it at all. So I want to make sure I'm not wasting my time, progressive overload, and really break that muscle down and build it. Tricep dips were no bueno today. I did 7 reps, which is better than last week, but I only did 1 set. I was gassed. I don't know about those. I've always struggled with those, but you got to keep showing up. You got to keep practicing to get better at them. And I attempted, but then I also did some tricep push downs because I really need to strengthen my triceps. Doing that with the push downs is helping, I guess, with the dips. That's the logic. We're showing up. We're putting work in. We did our cardio, you guys saw. So overall, really, really good session. Feeling good. And we've got one more training day tomorrow, and we're gonna eat all the same foods today and leftovers. So I know, boring full day of eating for you guys for this full week, but that's how it goes, because we like to keep things stupid, simple, basic. That actually works. So let's get home and let's fuel up. Dinner tonight is on repeat from Monday. It's the same thing. So 2 of the cheeseburger sliders, I have that recipe reel over on my IG. Mustard, G. Hughes ketchup, 9 ounces of fries and a pickle. Same exact thing, same exact macros. We are done with them though as far as tonight. I need to start making a double batch of certain things that we really love, and this is one of them. Finish us off for this Thursday night, we are ending with some Sun Gold kiwi. Got about 168 grams there, 106 calories. Basically, we got 2 grams of protein, not gonna deny it. 27 carbs to finish us out. We've got not a super early morning gym day tomorrow, but earlier than usual. So let's get ourselves ready for bed and let's get it.
over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely.
Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. We made it. We made it to the weekend. I feel like this week was fire beast mode, but also a long ass week. Y'all feel me? Did y'all have a long week? When you're watching this on Monday, was last week long for you? Woo, Lordy mercy. However, we got up at 5 o'clock. We got here to the gym, and man, oh man, we finished out with a bang as far as our training. I am feeling so strong, but also like, girl, what were you doing last week? I don't know if it's just the shark feels. I'm hoping not, and I'm hoping we can carry this momentum into next week with slowly increasing our food. It is definitely helping, y'all, fueling your body. You're going to get more out of it, I promise you. And I am feeling it along with the shark feels. Oh, hills to the yes. Like, especially with the RDLs over, the single RDLs over on the T-bar. I was doing like 10 pounds last week, and what was I doing today? Like 45, 50 pounds, and I got to 10 reps. Like, girl, what are you doing? I always preach to my members in the programs to push yourself, and I pushed myself today. Could I have gone a little harder in some areas? Probably, and we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to push as we keep up in this food. Deadlifts felt good today, finally at another, you know, this was the week where I was hitting like my heaviest weight as far as my program that I have, and I felt good with those. Felt dusted by the time I got to my back downs. Back down AMRAP set, I was only able to do 6 reps with lower weight, but I was dusted. I'm like, and we still have like half of our workout to do. Whew, but it was good. We got our cardio in, and now I'm sweating because I don't have the car with the air conditioning on because I'm running on fumes as far as gas. I got to stop and get gas. So there's that. We are eating all the same-ish today, including dinner. I know I'm so boring with the food, guys, but I recommend you guys to be boring. Be simple with your food, your workouts as well. You don't have to go with all these fancy workouts. The basic movements with slowing down mind muscle connection, progressively overloading, pushing yourself will get you results. And with the food, it's just, you know, we're going through what we have. Obviously, we're not wasting just to make videos and stuff. Like, look, I would keep it even more stupid basic if it wasn't for YouTube. I would be even more boring. Y'all think it's bad now? It would be so bad if I wasn't picking up a camera and showing my life to the world. We did make a Sloppy Joe casserole on my rest day though, so you won't be seeing it in this video, but it'll be on Instagram as far as the recipe. It's a little higher macro, yes, so a little bit indulgent, but for everybody that's at maintenance or building, make that Sloppy Joe casserole. It tastes just like Sloppy Joe's in pasta form. Oh my gosh, I am like loving that. It's cheesy to the house, like so much cheese in it. That's why it's higher calorie, because the cheese is on the next level. So good. Y'all have got to try that and let me know what you think. So I'll be having that on leftovers for Sunday probably. Tonight we're having the carnitas again, and getting that out the house. And tomorrow, I'm so looking forward to the weekend because I'm going to eat sushi tomorrow. I haven't had sushi in months, y'all, and y'all know that's one of my favorite things, so I'm so excited about that. We're going spooky bitch shopping, and my sister already did some recon scouting yesterday. I know, and she's like, they have this stuff out at home so we can go, and then we have our like plans. We didn't want to like go and be disappointed, so she did a little recon yesterday. It's my girl, and we're gonna go hit up all the places. I'm gonna be spending way too much money, so pray for your girl's pocketbook. And then American Dream nut butter I haven't had since our lake house trip, and I've got some new that I'm excited to try. Not like new flavors that y'all don't know about, just new that I haven't had in a while that I made an order. I'm excited to divulge in that. But with the off-plan eating, guys, I've stressed to my program members as well, like I don't go balls to the wall just because it's like my day, my free day, because I know I'm gonna have it again. So I don't feel like it's like an all or nothing thing and I have to go ham. I just eat things when I'm hungry and when I'm full and content, and that's it. Like I don't go overboard, and I see results still with doing that. I know a lot of people that in their cuts, they have an off-plan dinner and dessert every Saturday, every weekend, and they're still like killing it. You do it right is what I'm trying to say. So you don't have to have an all or nothing mindset, And don't let food have power over you. You are the one in control, not the food, not the scale. You control all this in your journey. Let me go get some gas. Let me get home. The boys are waiting on me because they're ready to go and practice and do baseball stuff. We've got a million grocery pickup-ins to do, in-store Aldi. So it's going to be a busy day. I have a lot to do, but I will pick up the camera if anything fun or anything new arises. But if not, I'll see you guys at dinner. I know. Dinner tonight is the leftover pork carnitas. We've pretty much wiped it out. I've got some avocado on there, just like last time. Got the avocado out the fridge. I'm cleaning things out with all the new that we bought today. The rest of the black beans is gone, but I did make a fresh batch of the air fried corn. Oh, love that stuff so much. I'm enjoying the summer freshness, if you know what I mean. For 577 calories and 44 grams of protein to wrap out our last dinner of the week. Then we got dessert, but again, boring, y'all. I know, but I'm excited for dessert because we bought it today as far as the freshness and it looks so good. We're wrapping out this Friday night wild and crazy, y'all, with a bowl of cherries. I mean, we just keeping it wild, crazy, basic. 125 calories, 2 protein, 32 carbs, and 0 fat. Looking forward to a fun-filled day tomorrow with some yummy food and some nut butter in my life. I've been not like going hard, like thinking about it really crazily like I was when I was like shredding. Just upping the calories a little bit has totally helped like curb the hunger a little bit. And depending on check-ins tomorrow and how we feel over the weekend, we might up them a little bit more this week. Slow and gradual, like I told you guys. But we're going to end the week off with these cherries. And I will talk to you guys at some point before we edit this. So that's going to wrap out this full week of eating. I just wanted to end with letting you guys know how our day was yesterday with our official first Halloween hunt of the season. It was so much fun. They don't have stuff out like abundantly yet at home. Joann's had a good bit of stock, but it already looked like the spooky bees had done cleaned it through. You know what I mean? Like, so if you don't get this stuff, I know it sounds crazy to be Halloween shopping in June, but if you do not get it when it comes out, it'll be gone. Like literally August, September, they will have Christmas out. I saw it last year where you thought that you were supposed to be getting Halloween stuff and the Christmas stuff was already out. So it's just crazy how they up this like 3-4 months before the actual holiday. When you go to shop around the holiday, the next 2 holidays are already out. You feel me? So you got to do it. It's crazy, but that's the way the times are nowadays. But I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it to be able to go into Bath & Body Works yesterday and smell the fallness and get that dopamine hit. It was like no other. And then you walk outside and it's like 1,000 degrees, like no lie. Right now the humidity is 100,000,000%. It's horrible. We got a few things crossed off of our wish list. I don't have a huge wish list this year. I'm trying to rail it in where I can, but I even said it at home. I was like, damn, if y'all would have had the things that were on my list, I would have dropped a good bit of coin at this place, but they had nothing. So I left with nothing there. My pocketbook was like doing a happy dance in my purse as I was walking out. But you know, we're going to keep a hunting and keep a doing. If you want to see all that stuff, guys, check me out on TikTok. I know some of you guys wanted me to post it here, but just because of copyright with songs and just the way things are like platform to platform, it's crazy. So follow me over there for all the spooky hauls, all the things, if you are interested in that. I know a lot of people that follow me are and want to see it, and I don't post it all on here and all on IG, but it'll all be on the TikToks. Also want to end with saying I am so proud of the reversers in the reverse program right now. Also, to people that aren't in the program, listen to this message, turn up the volume. It is week 3 in the program, and it's been a struggle for this particular group of reversers to get over the mindset, to get over the scale. And this week it took 3 weeks for them to finally have aha moments. Almost everybody that checked in had their aha and is like, wow, this is working. I can't believe I'm eating this much, and the scale isn't really fluctuating. It isn't moving up. But some people it's moving down still. I have so much energy. I'm lifting heavier than I ever thought. What have I been doing for years and years, depriving my body of what it actually needs? It's taken 3 weeks for people to have this aha moment. So why I'm telling you guys this is that y'all are always looking for instant gratification with weight loss, with muscle gain, with physique changes, body recomposition, anything, and you have to give it all time. Consistency and time is key. I know you hear me say that all the time, and I know a lot of you guys are just having to go in one ear and out the other because you want that magic pill, you want that quick fix, and you want it to happen yesterday. But it doesn't work like that. I know it's upsetting, and I know it's not what you want to hear, but I tell you what you need to hear on this channel always. And it's going to take time, it's going to take effort, work, and consistency for you to be able to see it. And if you just give up after the first week of whatever you're doing in your journey, what are you doing? You got to keep going and keep putting in the work and keep trusting. I know in the process, I know you'll hate hearing that. When you do that, and then all of a sudden things start to make sense and you start to have these epiphanies and these aha moments, is because you didn't stop. You kept showing up. You kept putting in the work. You kept being consistent in doing it. And now you're seeing the benefits and reaping all the goodness from it. So just keep going, guys. Don't give up on you. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your future self that's depending on you to keep going and to keep doing it. I'm so proud of the reversers. I'm so proud of you guys that are not even in the programs that reach out to me and tell me about your journey and how you have lost so much weight, or how you have totally changed your mindset, or how you've been restricting for so long and now you're upping your calories or in your food and you're feeling so much better. Whatever stage of your journey that you're in, if you are showing up and checking off any boxes, I am so outstandingly proud of you. So thank you so much for watching this week-long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I haven't done a week-long since the shred series, so if you're behind on the shred series, I will link it up here and down below. Go check those out and give and show them some love. I hope you guys will join me next week for a full day of eating. I'm going to switch back to a full day because it is the week of 4th of July and we've got some things happening, and just to take a little day-by-day time off as far as vlogging. But I think the next week for sure I will vlog a full week, and it should be interesting because we're going to be going back to some early dreaded morning workouts. Say a prayer for me now. I'm enjoying this week. This week I'm going to be like marveling and relishing in it with like regular times, because for another month or so, you heard me, a month or so, 3 a.m. wake up calls. Not looking forward to it, but I hope you guys have a lovely, fabulous, outstanding, kick-ass day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.